How about $50?
Yes.
Yes. How about $35 court cost?
Yes.
How about 5 days in jail?
Yes.
John Sullivan is in Judge Caprio's courtroom for 5 violations, 3 of which are red lights.
And you have 2 parking tickets as well.
All I can say is I've been delivering pizza for quite a few years now. That's what I do for a living. Driving around every day, trying to get the people their pizza as fast as possible.
And Judge Caprio is understanding.
You deliver a $20 pizza and you're paying $85 for a fine.
Oh, yeah.
The math doesn't make sense.
I know it's tough business.
John couldn't pay the fines on time because he had other pressing matters for money.
Like what, food?
Food, rent.
Clothes? Girlfriend? She expensive?
Not too bad, just pretty good.
He owes $225 overall, and he can pay $100 the same day. As for the rest...
And how much can you pay a week?
I could pay $50 a week.
50? No, you can't pay 50 a week. Make it 20 a week. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Next is Katie Wallace and her 5 kids. Judge Caprio gets to know the kids and brings one of them to the podium.
You want to be a judge? Say yes.
Yes.
All right. Is your mother guilty or not guilty?
Not.
Not.
Katie is in court for driving 1 mile over the speed limit.
Should we fine her some money or should we let her go for nothing?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, money.
Yes, money. How about $50?
Yes.
Yes. How about $35 court cost?
Yes.
How about 5 days in jail?
Yes.
And then the judge makes his ruling.
Bring that.
Take that. Case dismissed.
Take case dismissed.
This is Joanne, and she's telling Judge Caprio she received some tickets she didn't know about. And he clarifies that there are 3 red light violations in addition to the other 2 she was aware of.
We're going to look at the...
No, I don't need to look at it because everybody else you looked at, they was guilty, so I don't want to see it. I really finished.
The judge insists on watching the videos, and Joanne is in for a surprise.
I have taken the position that if you are past the first stop line when the light turns red,
Yes.
that I'll dismiss it. So far, in both of these cases that I just looked at, you were past the first stop. You still don't want to see it?
No, I want to see them all now.
She's not that lucky with the 3rd violation, but she'll get 2 out of 3 dismissed.
You're a smart man. I guess that's why you sitting up there.
Judge Caprio reviews the 2 remaining violations and dismisses another.
It's going to cost you $85.
Okay, I'll pay that. Give me a weekend.
I'm going to give you a month.
Okay.
Joanne walked in with 5 violations and walked out with 1. Now Susan Cook is in the courtroom with her daughter, Michaela.
Well, your mom is charged with going through a red light. Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, I was driving the car.
Oh, you were driving. You know everything about it.
Susan wanted her daughter to take responsibility, and the video is played. Michaela tells the judge she had a long day at school and wanted to get home. Then the judge says this.
It just so happens that my son, this is my son, is here tonight, and he is an attorney.
The judge's son represents Michaela and comes up with a pretty compelling argument.
And most people, when they see a yellow light, would accelerate to try to make it through the yellow light.
Yeah.
Miss Cook did not accelerate. She was still under the speed limit. And due to her maintaining the speed limit, the light was only red for 0.3 of 1 second.
The law allows for light to be red for 0.2 of a second, and if she did speed up, she would have made it through.
But her focus on driving safely and not accelerating and causing other people to be in a dangerous situation, especially in inclement weather around her, I think should be rewarded, and she should be given the benefit of the doubt.
Judge Caprio ended up dismissing the case. Jason Mercurio is in court for a red light violation. He has his son with him, and Judge Caprio calls him to the bench.
You want to help me out with this case?
Yes.
You promise to be honest?
Yes.
Now, you're not going to give your dad any favoritism, are you?
No.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at a video, and we're going to decide whether or not he went through a red light, right?
Yes.
The sign says right on red after stop.
Did he stop?
Yes, Your Honor.
He stopped? We're going to do this again.
They watch it again.
You watched the video, and the light was red, and your dad made a right-hand turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So should we fine him the $85 or not?
No.
Why not?
Because he's not guilty.
The judge tries again.
Was he supposed to stop?
Yes.
And he did not stop.
No.
Okay. Is he guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
The boy stands his ground, and Judge Caprio only charged the dad $35 in court costs. This is Carrie Hopkins.
You're charged with parking during an emergency. What do you want to tell me about this?
Well, Your Honor, I heard we were going to get snow.
And her only option was street parking, and she parked at her friend's house.
I was told when I got my car back from the towing company that if I went to court, presented myself, and said, hey, I'm a student, and I'm poor, and I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
And Judge Caprio has something to say.
They charged you the full amount for the tow, right?
Yes, sir.
They didn't give you a penny off, not 1 penny, right?
No, Your Honor.
You paid the whole thing.
Yes, sir.
And then the big
125.
shot of the tow company says, listen, you're paying us the full amount, but go to the court and talk to the judge. He'll give you a break.
But they didn't end up getting a lot of snow.
It was declared a state
Well, I
of
figured
emergency
now-
before we got snow.
Judge Caprio tells Carrie she paid enough for the tow, and he won't charge her for the ticket.